Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. Alongside Brock Heward in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, we usually at this point talk about a quarterback, talk about a game-breaking running back, a home run hitter when it comes to wideouts. No. Today, before this one, we're talking about a couple of tight ends. The punter, Jack Fox, to get this one started. And off we go in Santa Clara. Israel Abanikanda on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. And bringing them out, you cannot call him irrelevant ever again. Took his team to the Super Bowl last year. It's Brock Purdy.
Some tough luck last week for this quarterback, Kate. 2 touchdowns, the 1 interception, and you just know the way it works. These coaches love to tell us they always think about the losses. They sting way more than the wins. It's the same thing with the quarterback. He's not thinking about the touchdowns. He's thinking about correcting that interception and knowing right here, he's got to play some clean ball.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And he can't find the lane before being wrapped up at the line. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's caught for the first. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a 49er first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Trying an inside give to Garindo. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Here's 2nd and 7. Connection made to Isaac Garindo. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense. Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard, well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
And he can't reel it in, incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
They motion the tight end over. On 3rd down, Purdy. Caught by Jennings. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So now it's the Lions' turn to head out for the first time on offense. And leading them out in his 9th NFL season, he experienced a real resurgence last year. It's Jared Goff.
While we all love to talk about the quarterback, he really wasn't at the forefront of their win last week, Kate. Kind of took a step back and let some of his teammates shine. Yeah, he made a good mark with a touchdown pass, a bad mark with an interception. Welcome to life in the NFL as a quarterback. You know he wants to make a little more noise, elevate everybody else a little better than he did a week ago.
And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the shotgun, Goff. This is complete to Gibbs. And this one doesn't go far.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And this punt lands in the end zone for a touchback. And this is a good representation right here of what the playoffs will look like come the postseason in 2 weeks. Still a few things to finalize, though, which makes this week and those divisional games next week incredibly important. Running back sent in motion. On target to Garindo. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Shotgun snap for Purdy. That's taken in by Samuel. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Handoff headed right, it's Garindo. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Everyone's prepped, it's 2nd down now. From the gun is Purdy. Hauled in by Garindo. And he'll get it up to the 44. And the Lions into a nickel set for 3rd down. Purdy throwing here. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. 4th down punt coming up, so on comes Pat O'Donnell. And no doubt he wants a good start for himself here in prime time. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback. The Lions and Jared Goff set to take over on offense once again. And as he continues lighting up the stat sheets this season, we can see he's still chasing one man for the NFL lead in passing yardage. So the ball on the midfield stripe now after that big play. It's 1st and 10. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Just a field goal separates these two. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 42. Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's able to get this down to the 36. The drive picks up here. 1st and 10. This is complete to Patrick. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. All set up now for 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Goff. Gets this one to Patrick. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Hand-off to Gibbs from the gun. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain that's stopped down at the 3. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Again, it's Gibbs. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Lions take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions take a 4-point lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Here's Abanikanda on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The 49ers and Isaac Guerrero ready for another go on offense. And he sure has proven to be a handful for them, grabbing their attention as a runner, but actually doing a good bit of damage as part of the team's passing game, too. They kick the running back in motion. Completed to his running back. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Purdy setting up that play action. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. Samuel comes in motion left. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. Pickup of 2 here. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. Guerrero running between the tackles. And that's good for a gain of 5. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Here's Guerrero again. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a 49er 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
1st down throw by Purdy. Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that will set up 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He's on the move. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The 49ers take a 2nd quarter lead. Brock Purdy with the touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down. And when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
Greg Reynolds to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Lions and wide receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown getting set for their next drive. And as he approaches the 100-catch mark for the season, you can see that his pace has been among the best in the NFL so far. Goff on 1st and 10. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The Lions trailing in the early going. 1st down throw from Goff. St. Brown there to bring it in. This is ahead for about 5. Tackle made by Jair Brown. From the 44 here on 2nd down. Laporta with the grab. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the 1st. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. From the gun, Goff. He finds Laporta. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play. Here's 2nd and 7. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions get some late points and the lead. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions take a 4-point lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Here's Abanikanda on the return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40. The 49er offense headed out now late in the half. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll get this complete to Jennings. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. Throw complete to Juszczyk. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Purdy to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. Hits his running back. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. Big gain downfield. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. To throw again, it's Purdy. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take the lead just before halftime. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chance for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But, hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers push their lead to 3. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Looking to throw. Finds Laporta. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. He's back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So we're halfway through this contest from Santa Clara, California. The hometown 49ers out in front. Now we're on to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman ready to bring us the EA Sports Halftime Report. All yours, Coach. Take it away.
All right, Kate. Thanks very much. More from you and the old quarterback momentarily. A touchdown both in the air.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Lions and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. And he's already scored once this game, something he's made a bit of a habit of this season. As we see, he's among the league's best at finding that end zone. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Williams coming in motion right. On 1st down, it's Goff. Gets it quickly to St. Brown. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 35 on 2nd down. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions take the lead right away in half number 2. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions take a 4-point lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Here's Abanikanda on the return. Return's looking good so far. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The 49ers and this running back headed back out for a new series. And as he accumulates catches this season, Brock, some have stuck out to us more than most. And we had one of them on that last drive as he's reached a significant milestone for himself this year. Purdy on 1st down. Complete to Pearsall. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. On the give, it's Garindo. And he's brought down for a loss.
How many times, Kate, how many times do we sit in these meetings and the coaches will tell us the same thing? We win this game. We win these situations Monday to Saturday. That was awesome. That was short yardage recognition of that run, and they demolished it.
The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. The visitors ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They send one of the tight ends in motion right. Rush coming for Goff. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And this one does not go far. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They bring the tight end in motion. This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
1st down, and they go right back to him. They'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Leonard Floyd bringing that play to a close. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Another one for Gibbs. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Up the gut they go with Gibbs. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
The Lions readying for the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. This is away, and once again, he's caught all of it. This lands deep into the end zone. We're picking things up with the 20 after the touchback. The San Francisco offense headed out to take over. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Pretty throwing here on first. Kittle brings it in. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Terrion Arnold in on the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now a give to Garendo. Juke the defender. They gain 14 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Us all the time. Big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can.
And he's up behind the line for a loss.
You know, for pitch, for defenses, you got to do this. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that. This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. The visitors are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. From the 27. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's Lions ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They motion a receiver left. Gets this one to Patrick. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one, and that gives the Lions the first.
Just excellent effort on that catch, and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
They bring their tight end left. Here's a counter give to Gibbs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Sending the tight end in motion left. Goff on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Kate, the game wasn't on the line with that series, but don't tell the defense because they brought the urgency and juice like it was. Getting the sack, setting up fourth down, well, it picks everybody up on that sideline, and now their offense gets a chance in a one-score game.
Their punter making his way out now. Jack Fox will kick it away. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. And not his best punt here. He drives it several yards into the end zone. That's going to lead to a touchback. And they may say they're not paying attention, but everybody maintaining a constant eye on the current playoff picture. A lot on the line each week for the teams that think they have what it takes to make a run in the postseason. Running back sent in motion left. Finds him over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Second and 6 coming up here. Now a give to Garindo, running left. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1. Tight end in motion left. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He'll get this to Samuel. Racing down the left side. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 4th quarter lead. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Missed to go up by a field goal here in the 4th. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers push their lead to 3. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Reynolds with a return. He stopped on the return at the 27. The visitors headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. First down throw from Goff. Oh, putting him in the spin cycle. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be first down, Detroit. Goff to the air now. Able to find Wright. Big man showing up the yards. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. First and goal. From the red zone now. He's got it. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he doesn't get the lane he wants or needs. He's going to be taken down at the line. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Back to throw it. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they've tied it up late in the 4th.
The prospect of overtime now, Kate's right on the horizon thanks to that field goal. His mindset, though, well, it's the same as all his teammates out there. We're about to take the field. Let's go get this ball back. Let's find a way to win this thing in regulation.
He stopped on the return at the 27. The 49ers back on offense and set to take over. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Bronx. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. First down throw by Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Shotgun handoff to Abanikanda. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers pushing to get within range for a game winner. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Hauled in by Garindo. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. That's brought in by Jennings. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
And they got there in time. He's taken down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. On now comes their punter. No return on this one. It's going to make it out of bounds and across the 25, spotted at the 24. This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Into the hands of Gibbs. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. Still one more in their pocket to use.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now to throw. That's St. Brown working the sideline, complete. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he's brought down for a loss. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Gibbs now from the gun. And they bring him down around the 34. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Looking to throw it. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. So everything comes down to this from Jake Bates. Now with just 7 seconds left in the game, we've got a timeout. Now out comes the second-year kicker in one of the biggest spots of his young career. Needs a good amount here, too. 51 yards away. It has enough leg, and it's good from deep. And that, folks, is your game winner.
That kick was a heck of a distance, but with the adrenaline that you know he had flowing through him in that moment, it helped give him all the drive he needed to send the game winner through.
So new kickoff rules, this is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. One final shot here. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Lions get the win on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.